Jordan Watkinsin, 5'11", 437, special teams experience, explosive, also seen as like a huge, major freaking reach. What'd you guys like about the pick?
He's fast.
Here's the thing. If I'm gonna combat the reach pick, okay. All the Ole Miss guys outside of Trey Harris were going to be seen as reaches, but just because how deep they are, and I don't care what anybody says, you can mark this down. You can bring the clip back up if this guy pans out. Jackson Dart is horrible. That is a horrible pick by the Giants. Okay?
Oh, terrible.
Let me just make that clear. But the Ole Miss wide receiver core, I loved all of them. There was a guy late, Antoine Wells, late. I really liked him. I like Jordan Watkins. His upside is obviously he's an absolute speedster. And he's versatile. Those are like his two kind of upsides because he played the X and he played in the slot at Ole Miss. So he can kind of do both. That's what I like about him.
Dude, he had
I could see him taking the end arounds over Pearsall, kind of taking Debo's spot when it comes to the end arounds just because how fast he is. And he does have good vision. He has a lot of breakaway speed. I think he has quick movements. His route tree isn't horrible. Like, it's not bad for this point in the draft, I guess. I thought there was a lot of receivers that went before him that were bigger reaches. There was a couple guys. I mean, I've done like hundreds of these mock drafts. There's a couple guys that went before him, and I actually had no idea who they were. So, I mean, if that tells you anything, I didn't mind the pick, even though it was considered a reach by consensus.
Dude, like Nick, you even say Jackson Dart is ass. This guy had a 5-touchdown game with Jackson Dart as his quarterback, or it was like 5 touchdowns or something. Like
he had a lot of production. His last season he had 960 yards, like 53 receptions, something like that, and 9 touchdowns.
And I think that was his best season yet. So I think honestly, if you look at all of his like yards per season, he just gets better every single season. So I don't know. I don't mind this pick. I think we needed wide receiver depth, like with Ayuk probably being out till midseason and Debo leaving. So I like this pick. I don't mind
Robinson being suspended.
That too. Is he officially suspended?
Not yet, but it's probably going to be at least
probably going to happen.
Could this guy play X for the 49ers?
I think so, just because of his speed. Like when you're playing X, you either have to have a crazy route tree like Ayuk. Like Ayuk can break away with his routes, or you have to have speed.
PrizePicks is sponsoring the Cohn Zone this year. PrizePicks is the leader in daily fantasy and the best place to win cash while watching sports. And the best part about the app is it's really easy to use. To create a lineup, all you have to do is pick more or less on a few players' stats. I'm a Niners guy. So, when I'm doing PrizePicks, I'm looking, the last couple of years, I'm looking at Debo Samuel because I know Debo Samuel better than Debo Samuel knows Debo Samuel. So if it's like drops, I'm taking more. Or if it's like punches thrown towards his long snapper on the sideline during the fourth quarter of a game, the 49ers will go on to win. I'm smashing more because I know the 49ers and I'm a PrizePicks guy. Now, maybe they didn't have those exact plays, but they have so many plays that'll make your head spin. And you can play PrizePicks in over 40 states, including California and Texas. Best part about it is the new user offer. PrizePicks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. So win or lose, you'll get $50 just for playing. That sounds like a win to me. Use promo code Cohn, COHN, to claim your $50 today. Tell him Grant sent you.
And so he has
I don't think Cowan's big enough to play X because he just gets swallowed up in the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely,
you need to get him off the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely not. I'm still a fan of Cowan. A lot of Niner fans are down on him, especially since we drafted this guy. They think he's just going to ride the bench and he's kind of done.
Yeah,
I'm still up on Cowan, but he's a slot guy. He's a slot guy for sure.
My question was like with Cowan and Watkins and their 4.3 speed and like Pearsall, don't you want a quarterback who can like
it always ends up in this, Grant. We always end up here.
Hey, maybe this could have been Shador pick. Maybe this could have been a Shador
Curtis Rourke pick.
Curtis Rourke.
I guess my other issue with this is like, was wide receiver really the biggest need on your offense? Like with defense, I felt like you drafted in order of your biggest needs. It was so like, let's go first level of defense first, and then again, and then second level, and then third level, and then we'll double back and get the first level one more time. It's like, that makes perfect sense. Then it's time to go offense, like wide receiver. To me, that's just like Kyle
where would
knows
you have
wide
gone?
receivers and is confident in taking wide receivers, and so he leans on
That's
what he
fair.
knows, which is
Where
this
would
guy's
you
probably
have
going to end up
gone,
being
though?
good. But again, what about offensive line?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like for
outside of
this,
offensive line though, where would you have gone?
Yeah, offensive line. I think running back was a bigger need, but then they took running back with the next pick.
but I feel like for this pick, I feel like we could have got like an undrafted free agent. Like I feel like we could have got like a Nick Nash, and this could have been like a running back pick or an offensive lineman pick.
Well, he was projected to be an undrafted free agent by
He's
CBS.
just so
Doesn't mean he would have
raw.
been.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like this pick, yeah, not the best pick, but I don't mind the pick. Like he's not gonna just come in and be bad. I just hope Shanahan plays this guy. Like I feel like with Shanahan, he didn't like we saw little like glimpses of what Cowan could do. Cowan against the Chiefs. That's the one play I always bring up because that's the play I'm like, holy crap, this guy can beat cornerbacks, go down the field and catch those. Like he's super quick. So why not play Cowan? Why not play Jordan Walker? Only thing I'm hoping for is that we actually play this guy and actually give him an opportunity because we didn't do that with Cowing at all. So
Yeah. I
You got a
also think
comparison
they
for him?
went.
pardon?
You guys got a comp for him?
No, I don't.
I got a
to
comp
be
for him.
honest.
Who?
Yeah, give it to me.
Dante.
Stop it.
Pettis.
Stop it. No, it's not Dante Pettis.
No.
Stop it.
No, but
But
like, I
Dante
think
Pettis
Dante
is the guy
was
with the
like,
colored
he ended
hair,
up getting
right?
the yips and started dropping the ball. He ended up kind of getting his career together as a backup. He's still in the league,
Yeah,
but
he was on like the Bears
with the
for a
Niners, he
while.
kept dropping passes over the middle. I don't think Jordan Watkins is going to do that. But in terms of
No.
like the movement ability, Dante Pettis was a second round pick for a reason. Like he's fast and he could run routes, and I think this guy's probably similar
Yeah.
frame and,
Yeah.
and movement ability. I wasn't trying to take a dig at him. I didn't mean to. I don't think he's going to wash out with the Niners like Pettis did.